Hey, you guys, it is your girl Ashanti with Ashanti After 9. And I know y'all see this lovely lady next to me, okay? We get ready to talk about the rebrand. Okay, so go ahead and introduce yourself. What your new name is, girl. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, this me. The fuck? Y'all already know what it is. Excuse my language. I am Maryann the comedian now.
Okay, Maryann the comedian.
Yes.
So tell us about your social media handles while you here.
So of course it's that's me. Yeah, that's me on Instagram. So on Instagram it's at YEATHISMEE.
Okay.
DF underscore.
Okay.
Okay. And Facebook is Maryann the comedian. Snapchat is it's me. One.
Okay, so we got a couple icebreaker questions. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I know you're kind of into comedy and you're branching out doing a lot of different things. So do you prefer to do stand-up comedy or skits now?
Well, I've always preferred to do stand-up comedy.
Okay.
I dibble and dabble with the skits, I want to say. But it's not my main focus. But I'm aware that you have to kind of use social media a little bit to kind of build your brand some.
Yeah.
But that's not my main focus. I believe in groundwork.
Okay, I love that. Have you thought about getting into acting?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so good. I'm so glad. If you could play your ideal character, describe what that would be, like in a movie.
I sat in that jail. I never right there.
Good, please.
Yes, I love Oprah. I love Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
If I could be an actress, I would do a role of that nature. Like I would do like Oprah or Jennifer Hudson.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Like, yeah, those are my roles.
Okay. And also, if you could describe your new journey right now with one word, what would it be?
Free.
Oh.
Free.
I love that. So we're going to get into some questions. Make sure you guys are liking, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow Mary. Make sure you share it. Everything. Okay, because we need to see y'all supporting this girl right here. She is going on a new journey. We get ready to figure out what's going on. So what do you consider yourself? I know you're very creative, but if you were like, hey, I am Maryann, what would you say?
Hi, I am Maryann. I am really funny.
Okay.
Or I'm really sweet. I'm generous. I'm genuine.
So when it goes to being genuine, how do you feel like that's different than before? Because I know you kind of talked about like you have a normal that may not be the norm, right?
Yeah.
So talk to me about like what that means to you.
So, well, being genuine isn't new. I'm a genuine person.
Okay.
My norm, I want to say I'm rebranding for the people.
Okay.
As a person, I am still me. I'm free though, but I'm really understanding what freedom means. It doesn't mean like you can just you just have to just show everybody you are free. But I mean like I'm really accepting the fact that I genuinely live by the moment. I go by the day. I am free. I have no boss.
I love that. Okay, so how long have you kind of been in comedy, just overall?
Overall, I've been doing comedy for about 4.5 years now.
Okay, and what got you interested?
Being on Snapchat. I'm a huge fan of Snapchat. I do want to say that. And again, if you're looking for me on Snapchat, it's me.
Right.
If you see that, it's me. I actually built a lot of followers and a lot of fans on Snapchat, and they would always say, "Why do you not do stand-up comedy? Like you are so hilarious."
You are.
And I was like, what you mean? Like, I just act like this all day. Like, I would go all day. What they doing with Twitch and stuff, I was doing that on Snapchat. So, like, I got a lot of followers for real. And they just hyped me up, and I hit up Somebody one time, a comedian from Birmingham said, "Hey, where you from?" I said, Birmingham. He was like, "You need to add this dude named Detroit Reed. And when you add Detroit will tell you where to go." Detroit told me where to go. I did a stand-up open mic. It was like, we love this girl. Who is this? And then from then on, I stayed consistent for a while. And
okay. And I know you said that stand-up is your favorite type of comedy, right?
Yes.
Do you how do you go about getting ready for your stand-up comedy? I know you have to practice your lines and things like that, or do you kind of just go off the dome?
Actually, I started when I kind of go off of the dome majority of the time, but I try to keep in a joke that I've been saying. So I practice that joke until I perfect it. Like I watch the crowd when I say this joke. So like I've perfected several jokes. I don't just use the same jokes every time.
Right.
So like I got a joke and I know a lot of people are coming to see me tell this joke. But I'm not going to tell that joke. I'm going to tell like another joke that was really funny to me. And I come up with my jokes as any other person off of real life situations.
Right.
That are kind of funny to me, like for real.
Let me tell y'all, Mary is funny just off the rip. Okay, her even driving to get up here and me giving her the directions. And I'm like, Mary, come up the hill, right? Come up here, do this, do that. I'm like, can you just follow the directions? But I'm following the directions, the GPS, even though I'm right here giving her literal directions. Like, it wasn't even a situation where you could be mad about it because, girl, she just was like, I'm following. It's like so much music in the background. It's just like,
I saw the woods. I was like, what the fuck? Well,
she was just doing her own thing. So I do feel like you have a very infectious personality. I think you've always had an infectious personality. So tell me about kind of what jump started your rebrand. Like, what was that thing that you were like, okay, we want to switch gears a little bit and kind of go into a direction that, like you said, is for the people, but it possibly could be beneficial for you too.
Well, yeah, it is. I feel like because I rebranded, I want to say, I feel like it's my time. I feel like right now it's my time. And if I didn't grab it, it was no point in doing it. And I felt like since I jumped in, so I did like 2 years straight doing it. Then I went through something and I stepped back from it. And I was thinking about how people thought about me. I had to, and then so boom, I'm like, I try to jump back in it. It went like how I left it. So then I'm like, let me step back. Let me see if I want to come back and I want to do it this way. And so this go around, due to the fact that I'm still in the beginning stages of what I have going on. This go around, I wanted to come out and say, this is who I am. I don't want it to be mistaken about who I am. I don't want you to come up with assumptions about who I am or what I do. And I just feel like, every person needs to meet a person like me. Like, you should meet me. Like,
I do agree. Yeah, everybody need a Mary in their life.
Like, I feel like everybody needs a Mary in their lives. And only difference is I was younger then, so I'm not trying to come at it like whorish or sluttish. I want to come at it like that, but in a better, presentable way, if you want to say. Because I'm not leaving the house shit. Yeah, I'm not.
So let's get into the house shit. You brought it up. I mean, you brought it up. So tell me, babe, what to you?
Oh, shit is being single.
Okay.
And being promiscuous.
Okay.
And I do it with pride.
Do you consider that hoeing?
I consider that hoeing.
Okay. Because I thought hoeing was a job.
Well, I mean, if you want to say it in that way, I ain't getting fucked. No, let me stop. When I say whoring, whoring can be defined however you want to define it.
Okay.
I am a single young Black woman. I have 2 daughters. They have the same father. We did not work out. I wanted to be married. I wanted to have that life. That was not the life that was chosen for me at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Am I open for it? Yes. Is that right now? No. I do not mind being married when I get about 50 or 60. I'm okay with that because it's just too much of me for one person.
What you gonna do in the meantime, though?
In the meantime, I'm doing what I do. I explore my options.
Oh. Okay.
And I let them see. It's not whoring for me. So I'm not on a website. I'm not an escort.
Okay.
I don't do things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I had things like that. I had a group of people like that. And when I got in my situation, when I went to jail and all that good stuff, I went through feeling like everybody was looking at me like different.
Mm-hmm.
So due to that, I stepped back and I said, well, I want to do it. But if I'm going to do it, it's going to be a little bit different. So I don't just go out there and say, hey, you want to buy, you want to buy, you want to buy. They say, hey, how you doing? Can I get your number? Yes, you can. Would you like to go and get something to drink? Yes, we can.
Okay.
We go and we get something to drink, and then you finish and you get to rub it on me and get to, hey, I just really need some soap.
Oh.
I need some bitch, like, for after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it goes that course. It's a way to do everything. I'm not just out here soliciting. It's not like that.
Okay.
But you're not going to just touch me. Men having this thing of wanting to tell you about you, tell you about your body.
Mm-hmm.
So since I didn't choose that. You chose that to be what you wanted to talk about. I decided to choose to discuss your wallet. So that's what makes it horrid.
Okay.
We mix it together. Your combo and my combo.
Right.
And then, we come up with a payment arrangement.
Okay. I gotta ask. I just gotta ask you a question. I will say this: your energy seems lighter, in a good way. Not that you had bad energy before or it was heavy or dark, but your energy seems lighter.
You met me when I was cursing some people out.
Let me tell y'all, one time I heard Mary talking about some house. You remember we was talking about that house?
Oh, I'm done with the house.
Okay, good. See that house is up off of you.
We don't have a house. Okay. We don't do any of that.
Okay.
I'm on my own thing.
Okay.
I do me.
Okay. So, yeah, when I met Mary, she was talking about this house that the men was supposed to be going to.
Telling y'all to pull up, baby.
And I was like, girl, what the?
Jocelyn Cabaret ain't have shit on me.
No, that house was lit. So, okay.
NDAs. NDAs. Adults only, 21 and up.
But the house no longer,
I just wanted to put that out there because this may last forever.
Right.
And I don't want nobody coming back because I was worse than P. Diddy, but they was signing up for that shit.
Girl, stop saying that.
And I didn't give nobody a ride.
Look, the thoughts shared on this platform do not reflect me. Just they do not reflect me. Just let me put that out.
I was just joking.
Girl, not P. Diddy, girl. You just took it too far, girl. I done had to sit up, girl. No, ma'am.
Look, because that nigga that dog went down with baby oil. So I was just saying we was using cocoa butter.
Okay, so y'all was just a little bit more organic.
Organic.
Okay, y'all was a little bit more organic.
And cocoa butter didn't stay in your grandma's house forever.
Yeah.
It spread a lot of,
So when you talk about like kind of going through some things, do you feel like if you had not gone through those things, you would have had a hard time self-correcting and being like, hey, we could take a step back from these things and try to highlight other parts of me that are good?
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did because I feel like people think because I'm so mature, no one really understands how young of age I am.
Right.
I had a family and stuff really early, so I don't really go through things now. I've really been self-reflecting for the last couple of years. I went through like a loss with my grandmother, and that was about it. But I went through a self-reflecting, I want to say. So that was my going through, and that was that whole stage of self. Just like, dang, I don't like when they be like, oh, Mary, she crazy. oh, what Mary do? What Mary do? Mary do this, Mary do that. Mary, Uncle Tommy. I went through that phase of just feeling everything that used to be funny to me, it wasn't funny no more. And I'm like, are they with me or is this how they look at me? So it's like, or is this me? Mm-hmm. Do I want to accept it? So it was kind of like I've been okay. I felt like the people, for the type of personality I have and the type of person I am, people need me to be around them to brighten them up because I'm a light brighter. And I just feel like I couldn't do that where I was. So when I did that self-reflecting, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm crazy as hell. You know?
Yeah.
And I was okay with that. Once I accepted what other people see, I mean, because people say, well, it's not what other people see. Well, what else is it? I mean,
I think people that say that are not genuine. Like, they're not honest. Because
don't think about it. It's not about what everybody sees. I genuinely, yes, it is. What they seeing, I mean, obviously, it got to be me if everybody keeps seeing it. So either I'm going to either be this way in the way that they see it, or the way that I feel like I'm delivering it. Or if I'm going to do it, I mean, I just want to do it and do it well. So, hey, yeah, that's Mary. She crazy. I sure am. I'm real crazy. Because, yeah, we cool. You know, I go up through about 13 personalities. I'm not diagnosed, but that's okay. I'm good. I ain't crazy on paper, but you can say whatever you want, and I will just blow it up. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm okay with it now. Like, it's a big difference and a big thing when you can accept how everybody feels about you and accept how you feel about yourself. Because when you're going through things mentally, financially, spiritually, everybody else do be around when it's going on. Like, I'm not in a wall by myself. I'm not in 4 walls. I'm not in prison. Everybody else is around while it's going on. So it's just like, either they're going to see me and I'm going to let them see how it's affecting me, or I'm just going to embrace it. And maybe I'm not taking it how it should be. Maybe I misinterpreted it. So instead of misinterpreting it, I do better now. Like, I just enjoy it.
Do you think that when you were, because how long ago has it been since you kind of like made that mental shift? Because I know you kind of recently emerged just like, hey, I got this new thing coming up and I want to embrace it. But when you took that mental shift, you was like, all right, girl, we got to change this up. Was it about 6 months ago, a year ago?
It was about 6 months ago.
About 6 months ago.
Christmas. A lot of people don't know. I didn't graduate. But I supposed to. I was straight A's, all that good stuff. And I never admitted to it because I left school in like March of senior year. So May, graduation, March, no, or January, like up in that. But it was because I had a family, I had a baby. It was just so much going on. And I just never focused on anything. So I end up having another baby. I let everything go by. So when I got the dancers, when we got the dancers, I was doing this with friends. Well, if you know me, you know, like, I'm good with money. Like, that's the first thing I learned. Before I learned ABC, I learned 1, 2, 3. Like, my mama I'm good with a calculator. I'm good mentally with numbers. Like, any number I can memorize and know it. They know that. So I was good to be over the money. My friend, she was a really close friend of mine. Like, I love this girl. She crossed me one time. I didn't think about it. Because I don't be caring. Like, I really do not be caring to notice that it's a cross until eventually it comes. And she tried to take the dancers to do something without me. Like, trying to make side gigs. So I'm not trying to look at it like you trying to play with me and my money, but I don't want to look at it, but I know what's really happening. And I said something about it. We kept going back and forth. It's like, I wasn't trying to be the boss. It's just, I'm just the boss. Like, whatever I do, like, because I came up with it. Like, it's just me. Me, her, she didn't even go to school with me. She did not go to school with me. The only reason she knew I didn't graduate was because on graduation night, her and my best friend were together, and me and my best friend was together, and my best friend, like, it's okay. Like, I was still with my class, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with my class. I wasn't a hater. So for this long time, it never been discussed. Even the people in my class did not know. My friend, it was all the dancers that I'm supposed to be their manager. I'm over them. We in a group, mass group text. I'm saying something. She just trying to go back and forth. And I'm like, whatever. But I be trying to be passive so that I won't go off. The response was, I ain't finna take orders from no bitch who didn't even graduate high school.
Oh, I knew she was gonna pull that.
What? I forgot I really forgot. I honestly forgot. Now, mind you, I had a scholarship to go to Vanderbilt. I had a scholarship to go to Duke. I went to Hoover before I went to Fairfield. I carried those accolades with me. I was very good. I'm very intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I am a little urban, though. And it stuck with me. So what I did was I went, got my degree, got my diploma. I ain't have nothing to finish but like 4 more credits. Like I left perfectly. Like I didn't have to get a GED, none of that. I just went and completed those classes. Got a diploma, got in school. Once the school started going, got accepted to UAB. I just got so much going on. I'm like, dang, it's really working now. It's my time. Like, since I'm following the way that it needs to be. But that sentence motivated me to get so much done within 2 years that I could have had been done, but I did it. Thank God for my friend. We still friends. I love her. You know what I'm saying? But it allowed me to know what I needed to do for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and I did everything that needed to be done as far as me. So I got me a business. I will not discuss that.
Okay.
It's not tied to me.
Okay.
I have a business. I am an entrepreneur. I have a legal business that FICA, federal taxes, insurance. I have a company. I have my schooling. I have had so much just good stuff falling into place when I took that, what I needed to do for me. And I'm like, damn, I'm missing one more thing. And I'm just pulling up the stop signs, all of the people who are already popping, because everybody knew me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of people like, how they know this girl? I don't have a lot of followers. They know me because they know me, because I speak for myself. If you know Mary, you know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. I pop in, I pop out. I'm not on the scene all the time. When I would go out, I would see somebody who may got thousands of followers. Mary, I want to work with you. Mary, I want to work with you. Everybody dying to work with them, but they trying to work with me.
Yeah.
And I'm still not doing it. I'm like, no, I don't do it. I don't do all that. I said, I'm going to do it. Last year ended, this year started. I said, I ain't finna care about no man, no friends, no none of that. Strictly money, hoeing, and my life. And my company. And when I made that affirmation, no, I'm serious. I know it sounds crazy.
In the affirmation?
Girl, you gotta go. I'm crazy when I get to loving. I'm crazy. Prison will get me, girl. I can't be loving nobody. I got a hoe for my health. I keep telling you.
Okay.
It wasn't a choice. I had to.
Okay.
A prison to get me, girl. I'm crazy.
Oh my God. Well, you keep on.
But it made me. It really. This year in January, I set in stone what I'm going to do. I've met everybody from here to there, closest friends, millions of followers, thousands of followers. I don't use their platform to get on. They wouldn't even mind allowing me to use it. And that's what I love about me. I just use what comes my way. And so when I saw fit, I said, hey, I'll start doing the little skits every now and then. So I do something with somebody who I see active. I do something with one somebody. Because that's not my thing. I don't want a series. I don't want to do that. I do one something with one somebody, and I keep it moving, you know? And I want to keep myself moving. I don't want to get stuck at one thing. I ain't trying to get comfortable. I'm like,
yeah,
feet on the ground.
You know, you really are preaching to the choir right now, because I feel like I kind of went through a revelation like that too. It's something when you feel like, you know, your life is going okay. You know what I mean? Like looking at what I was doing before, I can't say that it was horrible, right? When I was living it, I wasn't feeling bad, but I wasn't feeling as comfortable as I feel now. So do you feel like when you kind of had that mental shift about 6 months ago and you kind of emerged, do you feel like the version that you are right now was kind of suppressed and overshadowed by who you were before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what set it off? I started doing those little 1-2s. And you know, when you do make those affirmations, you still have a tendency to subconsciously put yourself in situations where you're still not really focused in on yourself. But something happens and then it's like, I can't do nothing but focus on myself.
Yeah.
And then once you do that, it happens. I want to say I made that affirmation in January. Everything started working out. I started making a couple of moves, but I still was trying to help people, still doing other stuff, blocking myself. And finally, that last note before I got out, let me tell you, God is so amazing. You can't tell me he's not behind me no matter what I am doing, like in all aspects, even on, for real.
Okay.
Include him in that.
Okay.
Do you know I have been booked 6 times? Not this year. I was helping somebody, they going crazy, and they was just making me feel little. Although I'm not little, a lot of people don't know that I'm not little. And I just be feeling like I gotta prove that point. Like I ain't little a show or discuss about everything I got. I was just like, and I was feeling little. And I still was like being around this person. And I love them too. Like I thought they genuinely loved me too. Like, and I tell you about a month and a half, I noticed they start really coming. Like I don't feel like it was them. I just feel like I'm a spiritual person too. So, and not the universe, God and the devil. I feel like something was just coming in her trying to just make me go crazy, make me go off, to shift me, but it didn't. And the last hit was they were going crazy. I'm late. If you know me, you know I'm late.
Yes, we know.
If I'm on time for my funeral, then Shanti, you better tell them that it's not me.
Okay. And tell them roll your back.
Roll her back, because that is not her.
Yeah.
For real. Been late forever.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I'm working on it. I've gotten much better.
I mean, look,
I'm 15 minutes. I used to be like hours.
Yeah, she was late. I thought she was gonna get here after 9 o'clock.
I love her.
Okay, I really did. But you actually got here, you know, relatively
15 minutes. It was 8:46.
I mean, well, you really supposed to be here at
8:30.
We said 8. Wait. I mean, she was 16 minutes late from 8:30. How about that? But I was shocked that she did get here before 9 o'clock. Now, you getting better.
And I've been working on it.
And so I think right now, if you're watching and you are a loved one or a friend, tell her to get there hours. I should have told Mary to get here.
She said you a loved one or a
7:30.
friend. Then you the comedian. She said, if you a loved one or a friend.
Yeah.
But I've been working on it, and I've been getting much better with it. And that's because I met this person. Like every person has taught me what I try to get better with. So my friend taught me you got to get on your stuff and let people know. If you're going to say you're a boss, you need everything to back that up. So guess what? I'm working on my degrees. I'm backing that up. Okay. I started working with somebody and being on time. They are a timely person. And so they was frantic. And they blew up on me in the worstest way, which you shouldn't have, because not me. Anybody else? Yeah, not me though. Because one thing, I'm late, but I'm dependable. You rather walk away from a person, because if they're dependable, you never know if you ever will need them again.
Well, I think it's a way to walk away.
Yeah, it's a way to walk away.
But I don't know if you can say...
Don't disrespect me.
But right, that's true. But I don't know if you can say someone is dependable and they're not on time. Right? Well, if you're depending on them to be on time.
Well, yeah. Well, but
you can say you're going to show up.
I'm like how God is. Yeah, I may not come when you wanna, but she'll be there right on time.
But see, one thing about it, you do have... I mean, we all have places to grow, right?
Yeah, and I learned it, and I thank God. Like I say, if I wouldn't have met her and all that going crazy and just lonely being crazy, I love it all crazy.
Because I get here like usually an hour before, but I got here at 6:30. But I've been chilling in here.
Meeting her made me want to work on my time.
Yeah.
So now I'm working on my time, and guess what? Things are working into place. But her last big blow up on me, which was in this course of me getting myself together for my own self. You know what I'm saying? She said one thing. We were going back and she was going back and forth by herself. I said one thing because I'm crazy for real, so I try not to argue. Mm-hmm. It's like you a narcissist. And she was like, rah, rah, rah. I was just like...
She called you the narcissist?
I called her the narcissist. She was going so crazy. I just was like, you are a narcissist.
I ain't heard another woman call another woman a narcissist, though.
She says, rah, rah, rah. I was just like, well, damn, you know what? It's over now.
Yeah.
Can I get my money? Then I'm gonna go. She went crazy. You want that money? You want that money? I'm like, I was like, you know what? I'm just... I've been doing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm finna just go. She gave me the money. And later on, I was like, I just really want to know, why would you say all those things to me? Like, her response was very shut your broke ass up. I was like,
really?
Me?
No, girl.
Broke? Big. I pushed so much stuff behind on myself for that. I fucked around and messed up a class and everything trying to be there for her. But it was okay because I did it to myself. So you know what I did? I ain't been broke since she said I was broke. Let me show you how God works, because you are broke when you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have been even doing none of that. I was supposed to be focused on the mission that I said I was going to do for myself in January. You see what I'm saying? But I got distracted because I'm thinking about making money. I'm thinking about helping folks. So I don't blame her. I still love her. I got all the love in my heart for her. I know she'll look crazy. She's a little crazy. I'm crazy, so I can see it. She'll look crazy. Okay. But I love her.
Yeah.
But I thank God that I met her, because had I not met her, I wouldn't be getting halfway on time to where I gotta go. And I also wouldn't even be able to be focused on what I gotta do, because another person will never be able to try to handle me like that. I have been booked 6 times, paid gigs since that day. The next 2 days I got booked just to be at my friend's birthday party. Like, hey, Mary, you gonna come to I went to the birthday party. I did that birthday party. The next day I go to help her. That blowout happens. Boom, I got booked for a hosting gig, another hosting gig, 3 comedy shows, and a big show. I was like, God.
And look, congratulations.
That should have called my ass broke a long time, bro. Don't let me get my broke ass again.
And look, congratulations, because that's really big coming out, and it makes a difference when you get bookings, because it gives you that recognition that you like, hey, I am really doing what I need to do, and I'm doing a good job. They want to pay me to come out here and do this. You know what I mean? I feel the same way. I started out, was it May? I think I was kind of like, I ain't gonna bring it up, child. It ain't even worth mentioning. But anyways, in May, I was going through the same kind of transition in which you did, right? I had finished up all of my school, and I was getting ready to start nursing school in August. And I was like, I could be a nurse. You know what I mean? And I'm not a college graduate everyone in my family is, my parents have graduated college. My sister has graduated college. I've gone to college, but I haven't graduated. So I don't have a degree.
So, I mean, everybody's somebody.
You know, and so I'm like,
just like,
I should get a degree. Like, I'm like, dang, I start to think, like, should I walk across the stage? Because I've graduated aesthetic school, so I have a trade. But, like, I don't have a degree. So I don't have that, you know, crossing the tassel over, the cap and gown, the photo shoot, and all that stuff. And so I was like, yeah, you need to go get a degree. You know what I mean? You need to get a degree. And I know that I could do the job well, but it wouldn't be something that I would want to do long term. I would have so much, like, in my idle time, I'd be dreaming about what I could do to be fulfilled. And so I was like, well, I love media. I love my podcast. At the time, I wasn't really doing my podcast like that. I needed to find, like, my lane and what I wanted to do, because I love to get up here and talk, but I just felt like I could do bigger things than just get up here and talk, right? Because I love to talk to people and I love to interview people, but I'm like, dang, I could take this outside of this room. You know what I mean? Ashanti After 9 is a sign right here, but I am the person. I'm the brand. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me.
You know? So yeah. I was going to give myself, 2 months until school started, and just, like, go full throttle. Mm-hmm. And I had told myself in 30 days, I think I gave myself 60 days. It was 60 days. I wanted to try to book 10, like, gigs, right? Book 10 of them. And I was going to do, like, I was going to try to do some paid, but I was like, I'm going to do 10 in the game. And after I kind of get my bumps out, I'm going to start charging. I don't even think I did 3, and then I started getting booked for paid appearances, right? And now, thankfully, I've been making some connections where I've been able to leave Birmingham and go to Augusta, and I have some other things come up. I'll be in South Carolina, you guys. You know what I mean? And it's like you said, when you feel like you're in your space, it comes like that.
It just be coming.
Yeah.
And I keep clicking these nails by Gabby Slays.
Shout out to Gabby.
Yeah, I know I use my hands. I had to keep showing these nails. Yeah. She made me some.
That's okay, girl.
For the podcast. Gabby
Thank you. And look, I do feel like your aesthetic right now I love this. I love the hair color on you. I think this is a pretty orange on you, or coral. I don't know if that's orange or coral.
Thank you.
I think you are, like, definitely in your color scheme. Like, you in your bag right now. You look amazing.
Because I feel like I said, I was just weighing myself down. Like, I was. And then I feel like being on that Baddies gave me, I should have never did that, because I was already popping anyway. And, like, I just feel like when I cursed her out, it made everybody fit. That's why I am always happy. And a lot of people misthink that because I'm always happy, that, oh, that's Mary, she cool. But see, when I flip out, it's just too much. So I avoid the flip out. Mm-hmm. And so, thank God for April. Had I not had to flip out on her, I wouldn't have secured my money how I started securing my money. I wouldn't have. So I learned things through people. And I hate, it's a way to leave. I should have never cursed her out like that. But like she played with me. That 28 cents, girl, I can't even really apologize for real. Like, but you know. But still, thank God that I went across that so early. Every mistake or anything that's abnormal for my course in life came to me early. And people can't say that. I'm okay with it. I have had lots of money. I grew up a kid with lots of money. My mom, we lost everything. Everything. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm so thankful for every loss that I've had before the age of 30, because now, like I say, I got from where I am to 30 to after 30 to 40 to 50. I got all of this left. I done already went through everything that I got to go through. Mm-hmm. So I don't have no excuse when I get to going. Like, unless I get strung out on drugs, you know.
You ain't gonna be
or something like that. Like, yeah. I'm not claiming it, but I'm just saying, you know, stuff like that. But I doubt it. I don't do drugs. I may smoke a little bit, but not even now. I'm ADHD untreated. None of that stuff is good. If you're watching this, Get your children some help while they're young. Because I'm an adult. I don't really need help. I ain't diagnosed. But yeah, get your children some help.
So what are some of those gigs that you've gotten that you love to do? I know it's like stand-up comedy and hosting. Talk to us about like some of those things that you're doing now.
I love to tell jokes. I love to tell jokes. I don't want to be rich. I want to be famous. I don't want to be rich. I want to be famous. Like,
I want to be both.
I'm okay with that because when you're rich, it just long as I'm famous, they can feel like I got it. I ain't got it. I'm okay with it. I want everybody to know me, kind of like a symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be God. I'm not God. Can't be nowhere close.
Mm-hmm.
But I want everybody to know me. So, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my hosting gigs. I like doing hosting.
Right.
I like to do comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I like to just be in the space. I like to be me.
Yes. So, okay, tell me this. Do you think your online presence has impacted how people view you now? Like, have you lost some friends or lost some connections that you had when you were kind of in that older space?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Yeah, I did somewhat, but then if I lost them, it was okay. I didn't even notice them. It was nothing to notice.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing to notice. It was nothing to notice.
Do you feel like they kind of just low key slid out the way, or did you feel like you had to say, "Look, I got to distance myself from you because we are kind of no longer in alignment"?
No, because I really only got two friends, Jory and Cameron. And then I got like my Fab Four, which are my high school friends that I was kind of like in high school with all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I have main friends and then my classmates. So like my whole class is all my friends.
Right.
And outside of them, I'm everybody's friend. So like if they slid away from me, I probably didn't even know their name. I don't even be knowing people's name or shit. They be knowing me. Girl looked me dead in my face and told me I used to go to jail with you, Mayor.
And you don't remember?
I ain't never went to jail a day in my life. But she knew me
and
enjoyed being around me. Wanted me to meet everybody she knew.
But you don't even remember her. I had some people like that too. But you know what? I do feel like we do have, like, when it comes down, because our class reunion coming up, I don't know if yours is. Mine is all the way in September. It's like far out.
Ours is in October.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, why is everybody going right now? So some people look different. And I think that's why I don't notice them, because even my baby pictures, I feel like I've always looked the same.
Me too.
Some people look so different.
And I don't know. I was so, like I said, I got a guy. A guy walked up on me and told me, I remember you. Because I went to Hoover for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I went to Hoover with you. And he was like, we was in science class together and this such and such class. He was like, you was so, like, he didn't even know that I do comedy. I just saw him. He was like, you was so funny when we was in school. What you doing now? And I was like, as a matter of fact, I'm doing comedy. He was like, it fits you. I'm like, I can't believe you remember me. He was like, that would be so hard to forget you. He was like, you were the highlight of our science class.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever was in our class, I promise you, they all know you and still remember you. I was like, dog, I wasn't even there that long, but
Mary, you are very impressionable, girl.
I was like, dang, what I did. Like,
I don't know anybody that could be around you and they forget.
I'm trying to see.
I promise.
I don't, and that's why I just, like I said, it's all in about, I don't know, it's your vibe, it's your grace. Everybody don't have that grace. Everybody don't have that abundant spirit of love around them. And even when I was like in my dark stage, I still had that smile. I still bring people in. People like me. I like me. That's why I feel like I do what I do.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think you have such an infectious energy. I feel like this is also you kind of just walking in your path, because I can't see you doing anything else.
Me neither.
Like, if you weren't doing comedy, can you imagine what else you would be doing?
I would draw. I can draw really, really good.
Okay.
And not just draw, I mean paint, murals. Yeah.
Okay, so talk to us about your upcoming show, girl. I'm excited.
If you're watching this, I would love for you guys to come to see me Sunday, July 13th, 2025 at the Carver Theater, located in Birmingham, Alabama, downtown on 4th Avenue. It's going to be at 7:30 and doors open at 6:30. If you're watching it tonight, get you a ticket. Go to my page and get you a ticket through the Eventbrite link. If not, I'll see you there. And you'll have to pay at the door, but I'm not going to stand right there with you.
They gonna be blowing your phone up. Man, come get me.
I cannot get you. Everybody thought I was going to be able to hook them up with a ticket. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't hook nobody up with no ticket. If my mama paid to see me and I didn't try to get my mama no free ticket, I feel like everybody got to pay. Like my mama, my stepdaddy, like they coming to see me.
Let me see. What day is this?
It's Sunday.
Okay.
And look at my schedule. We're going to have Kay Davis, comedian Kay Davis, comedian Cliff Pete, comedian E. Rillis, and comedian Ghana Lavish. No.
It's on the 13th?
Yes.
What time?
This Sunday. You should do the red carpet there.
I should. Let me see if I can change my work around, girl. Girl, I still work. Child. You kicking my behind. Yeah, that would be great, though. We got to talk about that.
What would you be doing?
Yeah, what would you be doing? So, go ahead and give us a rundown one more time about the comedians that's going to be there.
We got Cliff P, Kay Davis, Ghana Lavish, E. Rillis, and we can't forget the K-Lay show. I almost forgot, but I did it. So, yes, tap in. And it's presented to you by one of the best promoters in the city, D-Real.
Oh, we love D-Real over here.
We love D-Real.
We love D-Real. He does put on some really, really, really amazing events.
And it's special. So if you in Birmingham, you got to make it. This is special. This is really special. I'm serious because I'm the only person on the show who got 6,000 followers.
There you go. There we go.
I got a point to prove.
So look, if you could give old Mary some advice, what would you tell her?
Keep being you. Don't you change for nobody. It's okay to adjust it a little bit, but don't you pull not a piece of it away. Like, not a piece of it.
Yeah. And do you have any advice for some creators that may be in like a space of being uninspired? They may feel like this isn't their time. They want to take a step back. What would you tell them?
If your mind tells you to take a step back, take a step back. If you didn't learn anything while you were in elementary school, a key fact was to follow your first mind. But do not use that to stay behind. It's okay to stop, regather, and come back to complete the situation. You rather stop in the beginning than to wait and mess up your name.
Yeah.
You never want to tarnish your name. That's all you got. And even though I was going through everything that I went through, what got me through that, regardless of girls, women, me making money, regardless of any of that, what got me, see, my comedy path and my money path met at the same way. So it kind of mixed and mastered and messed me up some. So it started giving different perceptions. But guess what? It didn't work. Why? I chose what I had to do. I did what I needed to do. I handled my business. And my name keeps me afloat. It ain't got nothing on it. Not a salt stain. It probably got some criminal convictions for misdemeanors on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't got no salt on it. So if you're young and you coming up and anything, don't you stop. You got all the time in the world. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. Take our advice, but don't you mess up your name. It stay with you for life to the day you die.
Definitely so. And if it's anybody out there that is uninspired, welcome to the club. I think as a creative, you go through ebbs and flows where it's like, oh, this is my season. And then, child, let me step about the limelight. I don't want to pick up a phone. I don't want to edit. I don't want to go to a showcase. I don't want to do this. It is normal. I don't think anybody wakes up every single day and 100% want to go out and do everything, right? You're going to have your days where it sucks. You don't want to get out of bed. You may not want to be bothered. But move through those days. Give yourself a day to kind of shake back and get back to it, because consistency is going to be key, right? And I know with you showing up and people saying, oh, she going to this show, she going to this show, there are going to be some people who are going to determine your value, how other people see you, right? Because you could have went up there 6 months ago, a year ago, and still have done the same performance, the same great performance that you're going to do on Sunday. They'd be like, I don't really know right now. But when they see how other people are valuing you, it really does make a difference. So stay consistent. Get you a good group of friends. Okay, you gonna go through some friends. Okay, I know I didn't went through some friends, kind of in this journey too. And some, it's no love lost there. But, sometimes when you grow and you elevate, everybody cannot go to those heights with you. So just be prepared. I feel like have a good team. You seem like you have like a mentor. Is that what you would call the person that was mad that you were late? Or is that just a friend?
She's a friend, somebody I do business with.
Okay.
Like that.
Like a business colleague.
Yeah, a business colleague / friend. But yeah.
Okay, yeah. I would definitely say get you a team. Okay, get somebody you can bounce ideas off of that could say, hey, girl, that's probably not the best idea for you. Even though you bring it to them, you like, oh, my God, this is so amazing. And when they start listening to the details, you can have an honest soundboard.
One true friend, and you'll make it. One true friend.
Well, let everybody know again where they can follow you on social media.
You can follow me on Facebook at Maryann the Comedian, Maryann space the Comedian. You can follow me on IG at YetisMe, DF_YEATHISMEE On TikTok, it's going to be YetisMe, YetisMe, DF. And again, YetisMe, the fuck, Maryann, your favorite So Local celebrity.
All right. Well, we just want to say thank you so much for coming on Ashanti After 9. We had a great conversation. Yes. You guys make sure you pull up July 13th. Doors open up at 6:30, right?
Yes.
And the show starts at 7:30.
7:30.
All right, sharp. And we ain't going to be on CP time. They're going to be on time. And D-Real is hosting, so you already know it's going to be a vibe. So make sure you get your tickets in Eventbrite. I'll make sure to put the link in the description so you guys can go ahead and get it. I'm going to go ahead and call my coworker tonight.
Yes, get you a ticket.
Yeah, and see if we can go ahead and make that happen.
Every time I look at this camera, I think I'm doing a boomerang. That's what's going to stop me right now. Every time.
You are so silly. But thank you guys so much. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, tag somebody, and let them know that they need to be following Maryann the Comedian, also Ashanti After 9. And we will see you guys next time.
Yes. Peace. See you later.